All right, well, hello, collective. How are you? I hope wherever you are in the world, you are happy, healthy, and safe. I hope all of you had a wonderful Halloween. If that's something that you practice, dress up for, something like that. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, as I was saying, I hope you had a great Halloween, okay? Lots of candy. Or you've raided the kids' candy. I don't know. Somebody here definitely has a sweet tooth. You like your nighttime snacks. Anyway, as I was getting ready here, I've been walking around doing little bits around the house this morning, and I keep hearing, "What took you so long?" And I'm like, huh? What took you so long? So there's something about that. Spirit wants to know, what took you so long? In some situation, a realization is what I'm getting. Something, something here that you needed to see, but finally some clarity has shown up for you on this. Show me clearly, just a little idea of what this is, Spirit. Yeah, maybe that something, you could be back in a connection, or you could be in a connection with something, someone of like a repeated cycle, like you went for a same kind of energy here. For a lot of you, you're getting mixed signals for quite a while. Spirit's been talking to you for quite a while about this. Yeah, about rising again, and that towards your happiness. A lot of you, you've seen an opportunity here, okay, and you've taken it. All right, let me just see. Show me clearly. Heavenly Father, Spirit, Guides, and Angels. Why the lotus flower? You've been through enough shit, okay? What took you so long to realize this, to take charge? All right. Yeah, it took you a while with the, it's called the Knight of Castles here in this, but that's the Knight of Earth. It took you a long time to pick up the lessons here. All right. Hello, Elizabeth, my wonderful moderator. Thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate you. Yeah, what took so long? All right. The Four of Crypts. Yeah, it took you a while to come out of a situation, something after you were rejected, disappointed. It's the Four of Cups. So something that rejected you, left you feeling disappointed possibly. What took you so long to come out of that and take charge? To become that emperor type status, or maybe you're thinking this of someone around you. All right. They want to take charge now. This is a huge aha moment with the Tower. All right. And the Eight of Castles, the Eight of Cups, something that you realize that needed to be walked away from. This is that lotus, the opportunity to chase, the opportunity with the key, the sun, and the lotus to rise through those rejections, to come out of this disappointed type of energy, a rebound. Maybe this was something or someone of temporary comfort. It says you were avoiding loneliness. Yeah, something that you got in just to get over. Got under to get over. There's something about that. Spirit wants to know, what took you so long? All right, you've been really fighting. If this is resonating, you've been really fighting this for quite some time. But now you're ready. You have your goals set. You have your ideas you're chasing, and you're headed towards your abundance. Yeah, with the Three of Castles, excuse me, candles. the three of wands, you're choosing a new direction. A lot of you've spent a lot of time part of what's taking so long is you've spent a lot of time kind of tossing this idea around a little bit. You kind of have been a little bit in the hermit mode yourself. You're, maybe not going out so much, not hanging out so much, something like that. You've really been going within, is what I'm getting here. Yeah. And the Page of Castles. So now there's some information or something that you heard that was toxic, incorrect information, something sent to destroy you, or a connection or an opportunity to create something that you had been working on. Information, something as simple as someone telling you. I just heard, as I was going to say that, as I was saying, I'm hearing you handed your power to someone. All right. Originally, you've been in this energy for a while. It knocked you down. There was something sent to flick you off of your seat, your authority, your power here. Toxic energy with the devil connection at the bottom. Message of some kind got you all up in your head. What took you so long to figure this out? We have the Ace of Castles, the Ace of Earth here, and the Ace of Candles, the Ace of Fire. Something with stability and your drive. Again, you are focused in the CEO energy here. You got your mindset on your goals. I got my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Yes, thank you, Snoop. Soup? Somebody making soup? Snoop. Oh my God. Dog, I swear, if you're watching, you know how I feel anyway. So, okay. But seriously, this is, you got your mind focused on what it is. I'm getting, emperor status, and I'm getting, king of wands. You're not letting anybody knock you down, but for a second, a pause this last month or so. Yeah. Something's been here, some kind of information that came in. And it really needed you to, it tempted you to get off course. Tell me about that Three of Wands. It tempted you to change something, and now it's like, yeah, the Two of Candles. It was tempting you to make a decision, to choose something different here, possibly with love. Okay, something you desired. The Lovers, people say it's twin flame, soulmate energy and all that. And I'm going to tell you right now, that's bullshit. Okay, sometimes with the energy that's around it, yes. But this card, this card was in the original tarot deck, and it was originally called Choices. Choices of the heart, choices towards what it is that you love here. Yeah, with the King of Castles. All right, so the King of Earth. You have a choice here to maybe go into business for yourself. The King of Earth is their own, like a banker, business owner, something like that. There's stability there. They're focused on that money. But now we see that there's a desire here to create something steady, something very abundant and steadfast, with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. I'm going to leave all those underneath here. I think they fell out for a reason. Yeah, Emperor status. You're taking back charge in a situation. We have the Four of Claws, which is air. Okay, so healing from a situation. Maybe you were healing. Yeah, and we have then the Six of Castles, the Six of Earth. So healing from the past here. You've been really focused for quite a while. This is what it's getting me. What took you so long to realize that? I'm hearing like it was all in your head, or it was all, sent to you, something about that. You've been overthinking something. You've been over worrying, stressing about something. Did I make the right choice? Am I headed the right direction? Am I falling for another loop again? something about this. You're about to see that you did not. Okay? That's what I'm getting. You did not. Yeah, the Page of Claws. The air here, you're getting this aha. You're realizing that it could be that outside energy that we've been talking about so much, realizing that it's not even really your issue, it's somebody else, from your past, your current situations, friend, family, coworker. Somebody is realizing you are who you said you were. I just heard that. Somebody's realizing that you are who you said you were. High Priestess popped out. Yes, hello, baby, Earth Angel, whatever, you know. You are who you said. And so now, Spirit's asking you, in this card here, she's looking in the mirror. The answers are within you. Typically, the High Priestess is sitting on a throne, holding the tarot there. You know, I mean, she knows everything. She keeps it within herself. She's very in tuned. And this is, you realize that it's within you. Okay, it's your decisions, your choices that put you in charge. You have that ability, that gift. You are in emperor mode. You're going to make stuff happen and take charge and shine. Okay. Yeah, with the Seven of Crypts, what was meant to keep you confused, you realize the illusion here, or that this is the out. Yeah, there's your aha moment with the Tower. This is also you, again, realizing that this was just an emperor that you were involved with. Male or female does not matter. And you, again, were always who you said you were. You were always who you said you were. You knew there were clues there. You paid attention. Yeah, and we have the Five of Claws and the Eight of Castles. So the Eight of Earth and the Five of air. So you needed to take some risks here and cut something out when it came to your work. Cut somebody out, cut a cord. Maybe you need to cut a cord again, and that to continue to chase your dreams, to figure this out, to discover that you're the boss bitch or that you're the boss dude, whatever. And at the bottom is the Queen of Crypts, the Queen of Cups, your intuitive knowledge. Okay, you make your decisions with love, care. You know, your stable emotions. You handle business. Some of you had to cut quite a few people out recently with the Five of Swords. That's taking a risk. Typically in the Five of Swords energy, you know, there's someone standing there, two people running away, and they have the swords. They've got the knowledge here. Someone needed to go. You needed to take a risk to cut someone out. I'm getting Queen of Swords energy big time. All that was not working for you. And then we have the Knight of Crypts, the Knight of Water. You moved forward, loving yourself here, or somebody here, possible emperor, is admiring you. Okay, wanting to come forward. They see you in this charged position, and you're doing so from a very balanced place. Okay, you're out to get yours and what's best. The Emperor has not only themselves to be concerned about, but their empire as well. So your family, your loved ones, you're making very good, from the heart, well-intended decisions, trusting in your intuition here, because you know what it's like to be in the past here, in that energy. Yeah, and then we have the Six of Castles, the Six of Earth. You know what it's like to be breadcrumbed. You've been slowly collecting, again, with that Knight of Pentacles energy. You've been slowly collecting what Spirit's been giving you. Yeah, the Queen of Crypts. All right, the Queen of Water, using that intuition, realizing that you need to stay solid, that you need to stay good. You've been repairing your emotions, inspiring others to do the same. Let's go ahead. Yeah, you've Queen of Cups, the energy. Once again, what came out of all of these little charms here, oh, my little bowl of lucky charms, all right, is a big opportunity. That's one of the bigger keys in the charm collection. The sun, the clarity, the happiness, you know, you understand that seeing what is hidden, shining light where you go. And then the lotus, because you've been there. The lotus flower, if you're unfamiliar, grows in the murkiest, crappiest, dirtiest of water and thrives beautifully. Okay. The rebirth. I highly suggest that you check out, if you do not know, the story of the lotus flower. All right. Somebody could be of Asian descent. Take it how it resonates, only if it resonates. Keep in mind it is energy. So it could be yours. It could be someone you're thinking of. It could be someone thinking of you. It could be the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker. Your wisdom and discernment is key in any tarot reading. Once again, happy Saturday. I'm doing this Saturday morning. Almost afternoon. Okay, it's still morning to me. It's Saturday. What is it? 11:09 on Saturday. That's like, 6 o'clock on a weekday. All right, just saying. Show me clearly. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels. Tell me what took so long. This wanted to pop out here. Needs rescuing. You're waiting for love to save you, but you must stop waiting and start looking. Wow. Yeah, a lot of you were waiting for someone else to come in and fix what was broken, what was missing in your life. That's for a lot of you. And now you hold your boundaries. Again, this is a big opportunity. This is where you no longer are that rebound type person looking for the temporary fixes, the temporary connections, things like that. You're taking charge. All right, taking charge. You're realizing you don't need rescuing. That someone around you could be in your energy, in your connection, because they need rescuing. Show me clearly. Yeah, and we have fear of loss. Yeah, you are afraid of losing someone or being abandoned. Take a chance. Yeah, exactly what I was saying. Need rescuing. Lust, not love here. With passion isn't the same as lasting love. Don't get sucked in just by good sex, okay? Ateo, did I say that right? Ateo, welcome, welcome. Yeah, if you stick around to the end of the reading for today, then I will answer one quick question for 5 different people. But you got to wait. All right. Otherwise, I do offer personal readings, and my email is in the description box below. All right. Hit me up and I can do a reading. All right. Show me clearly, Spirit. What is it that took the collective so long? Yeah, do me a favor, folks. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I truly appreciate it. It helps the channel. Yeah, indecision. Something here about sex. Some of you are healing from being that rebound person. Okay, the one that was the temporary fix for someone else. The one that made other people feel better. Okay, at the expense of yourself, at the expense of your mental and emotional stability with, and I'm not saying that you're crazy or nothing like that, but it affects you mentally. It brings in doubt. It has you questioning your worth and who you are. And that, so, and it's an exchange of power. It's an exchange of energy. You know, the sex part. It says here that you're afraid to make a mistake, so you won't commit either way. Some of you are possibly or were possibly in, I really feel the need to say were, okay? Because again, this is what took you so long. When Spirit's asking that is because you finally realized something. Well, what took you so long to give me that answer, collective? That's the way this is being asked. This is my intention behind it, because that's what I'm hearing. That's what it feels like to me. And it's like, what took you so long to make this decision, to be dealing with somebody who needed rescuing, or that you were the one to need rescuing and needed to be reminded of who you are? Okay, as a child of spirit, who you are. And now I'm hearing like, Simba, remember who you are. You know, look at the stars. This is all yours as far as the eye can see. Remember who you are. There's something about that. You're meant to be on the throne. Okay, you're meant to, and I'm not talking the toilet, okay? Just let's be clear. All right. No, but you're meant to be in a royal position. Okay, some of you are the emperors, the empresses, some of you are the kings and the queens, and some of you are the high priestess energy, or high priest. Take it how it resonates. But fear right here. Confusion with, well, you know, the sex is good. This wants to peek out here. Let me push that over. No, that one. Yeah, maybe comparing comparing yourself with others. All right, comparing is an unfair energy. When you start looking at your life compared to another's, it's very unfair, because that's not your path. That's not your path. That's not what you signed up with, Spirit, when you arrived. That's, it's not meant to be yours. That's theirs. And a lot of the times, I'm going to tell you, a lot of the times you're looking at only what they want you to see. Okay? Only what they want you to see. So it is truly unfair. The facts are not the facts in the situation with what you know of it, regardless what they may tell you. You're only being told what you want, or what they want you to hear, or only being shown what they want you to see. So comparing is unfair. Leave the past behind and see your new love for who they are. Some of you need to do that. Some of you are fearful of opening up, if this is a love connection, or soon to be. A lot of you are so busy being focused on your goals, your dreams, the Quan is what I'm hearing, if you ever watched Jerry Maguire, okay? But yeah, the Quan, the whole thing. Somebody could be a single mother. In that speech, she was talking about the single mother, okay? Anyway, you have somebody here with this latching mentality. Now they're coming in and sideswiping me with this, the claw energy. codependency, need rescuing. Somebody's afraid of something here. A fear of loss, a fear of being alone, the abandonment here. Coming to the realization that something is just sexual, or somebody is, yeah, and even her hand, she's got her hand over her eyes in this card, but you know, it's like the, I'm not peeking, okay? And it's like, yeah, somebody is beginning to see that something is possibly just sex. Yeah, the excuses. You have so many reasons that it never works out. Find a reason that it can work. This is that need to let go of the past. Somebody here clung into a situation really fast. Yeah, like got under to get over. Okay. And it's because they're afraid to make a mistake. They don't want to commit or open up their heart in a situation because they've been that rebound. They've been in that energy of giving it their all and then feeling the loss and the hurt and the betrayal. Nobody walks around and like I said the other day, nobody walks around and up to another person they're interested in and says, yeah, could you hurt me? Can you take 10 swords and, you know, stab them in my back, or 3 and into my heart? Can you disappoint me? Can you break me? Nobody does that. Okay. This is something that hit off very sexual at first. Okay, very sexual at first. Like that's all somebody is letting. Yeah, it's the anxiety, stress, and worry. That's all getting crumbs. Okay, your fear of getting crumbs again. But these are excuses. Like these cards say, I'm peeking at what's underneath here. The excuses, something too soon. You get serious too soon, or too serious too soon. Get to know each other before committing fully. This is a soulmate only. All right. You have many soulmates who would be great for you. There's not just one. And so maybe you're playing hard to get here. You are missing an opportunity by playing too hard to get. Give someone a chance. Now I'm hearing, give peace a chance. John Lennon, we got a little Beatle fan here. You've been at war long enough. Give peace a chance. That's exactly what I'm hearing. You've been at war with your past, with your traumas, things like that. You've been at war long enough. Give peace a chance. What took you so long to realize this, to see this? That it doesn't need somebody here using sex as a way of keeping a relationship, because that's just easier. We start talking serious, we start talking emotions. Hey, you know, you want a little something, something, you know, you want to go in the other room, that kind of thing. It's a distraction to keep from getting too close. Getting breadcrumbs, yeah, from being guarded. You're lonely. And you're being so aloof. Trust others and let them into your heart. What took you so long? Yeah, maybe there's an age difference here, or age issues. Maybe you feel like, you're being used for something, that it can't be that someone of this age difference could be interested in you seriously. You're doubting yourself already versus having that my self-worth. I am worthy of love from wonderful people. I am worthy. That's what that past got into your head and got you overthinking and worried about. Age doesn't have to be a number either. It could be a level of just, maturity, things like that. Ateo, if I'm saying your name right, I see you. I've heard you. I've answered you. If you want a question answered at the end of my reading, or I'll have my moderator block. Dude, I'm not even playing. I don't want that distraction or that desperate energy. Okay? Please. And thank you. If you're dying to know right now, you already know something. Okay? So just chill. Yeah, Elizabeth, hon, if it continues to be like that and they can't wait to the end and keeps interrupting my reading here for everybody else that I'm here for, not just one person, then yeah, third strike, you're out. I've said my piece on it now. Hopefully they've heard. I'm not trying to be a bitch, but man, you're coming at me with this, rude energy. I don't appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, Elizabeth. You're awesome. All right. Sorry about that for everybody else. Yeah. The age issue, you may feel too old or too young, or they do. Again, take it how it resonates, flip it where it needs to go. Or you have issues with, you have an issue with your partner's age. Again, not just a physical number. Okay, this is more like a maturity level as well. It can go both ways. It could be both things. All right, I don't care how old you are numerically. You could act like a 2-year-old. I've seen it. Okay, yeah, exactly. I've seen it. We've witnessed it. All right, let us continue forward. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels, thank you for being here, for being present, for always looking over us and keeping us safe, happy, and healthy. I pray for your continued guidance for the collective, for your protection, as well as for myself and my wonderful moderators. Show me clearly. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels, I ask, what is it that you mean by asking the collective what took them so long? What took them so long? Show me clearly. Being swept up, falling in love, intense emotions, spiritually awoke, cutting through the illusions, detaching from ego, over it, not having it, frustrated, fed up, the black sheep rebelling, going against expectations and defying norms, to official status, puzzled and confused, and the cleanse, love bombing. Is this love bombing? Is this lust? Yeah, receipts. You're looking for proof. Which is which? Yeah, and the light bulb moment, the sudden realization, feeling inspired, insightful, and aware. You're tapping in to yourselves, okay? You've dealt with the being fed up energy. You've dealt with being the black sheep energy. You're over it, okay? I really feel, collective, that this is you, okay? It's caused a lot of confusion during this time, a lot of back and forth energy this time. Now, some of you, I'm not saying this is all of you. This is going to matter if this part right here has happened, then you know it for sure. Okay, you feel it. All right. But that's what's causing a lot of this confusion, is that need. A lot of us can be, quote unquote, on our healing path, using our wisdom and discernment and moving forward spiritually, growing along the way. And yet these guys tag along. Okay, like Mary had a little lamb, and it followed her to school one day, and that was against the rules. It made everybody laugh and play to see a lamb at school. So there's something here about that. I don't get nursery rhymes often. All right. Um, but yeah, there's something about that. This has been following you around. This is causing you to act out of character, possibly causing you to be triggered, lose your shit once in a while out of the blue over nothing, or to recluse. I'm hearing, pull away from, and it makes people, kind of go, wow, damn, that energy, what's up? All right. And not that they're laughing at you, but maybe, okay, maybe somebody was, because I was like, haha, they're all going to laugh at you. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Some of you use humor to hide this. Some of you have used humor to get you through a lot, which that is good to a point, as long as you are taking control of the situation. There's been a lot of people historically who have succumbed to the unhealed past of being fed up, of being the black sheep, of being the one different, and using humor to deflect. Okay. When they start to talk about something serious with you, and as a form of defense, you shoot to jokes, you make light of the situation, versus having that serious conversation. Maybe this is what somebody is doing to you, and you're familiar with it because you've been there and you've done that. All right. Yeah, because they're showing me like Robin Williams and that, and they're showing me what's his name, The Mask, Carrey, Jim Carrey. Okay, still with us, but battling openly the darkness, the demons, and definitely using humor, even in a movie, The Mask. Okay, so there's something about that. All right. Somebody coming out of this, maybe you want the official status that wasn't coming. Maybe you were questioning, I'm hearing, is this live or is this Memorex? That is an old ass freaking cassette tape commercial with a guy sitting in a room in a chair, and a big fan just blows, over them. All this air. What is that? Should you make that clearer, Spirit? Why am I bringing that up? Make that clearer, please. Thank you. Yeah, this is something, maybe you were swept up really fast. It ignited, and it's got you deciphering. Is it ego or is this intuition? That other card, needing to look, that High Priestess card, needing to look yourself in the mirror, and realizing you hold the truth. You hold the knowledge within you when it comes to whatever this is for you. Okay? Tell me about the swept up, please, and thank you. Thank you. Yeah, third wheel. Swept up here in your investments. Swept up in a situation where you haven't fully let go of the past. You have the potential here to move forward with somebody, you or your person, but still holding on to the past, that hurt, that black sheep energy. This is causing confusion. There's the mask. This is causing the confusion. Is this deception? Is this pretending that things are fine? Are they pretending with me? Am I pretending with them? There's something about that. Yeah, there's blessings here, and here's that live and learn. Yeah, some of you're curious, you're holding on to, whether it's an actual person. I'm not saying by this card that they're holding on to an actual physical person or still involved. For some, yeah, and you're at the beginning of this lesson. All right, and for others, it's the memory, and it's your memories too of being that third person, or of being the one that's hurt, the black sheep. You're fed up with this energy. It's being self-aware now, detaching from the toxicities and stuff. You're fed up with anything that brings this back up. And spirit is okay. Yeah, for some of you, that's what spirit is doing, is making a situation so uncomfortable. So uncomfortable that you have to take action with it. Okay? Yeah, fear of the love bombing, you know, the red flags. Some of you are getting those. Some of you, you know, maybe you're dealing with somebody who has too much pride, masculine pride. Whether you are male or female, this could apply to you. All right, that determination. Somebody's being cautious, guarded here. Yeah, is it toxic? Because you've dealt with toxic. But here's this lucky break, and here's the laughter. Yeah, they're all gonna laugh at you. All right, with a new boo, something like that. A laughter energy. I have a feeling that some are going to be laughing with you. This is fear of what you're bringing along with you. Tell me about the spiritually woke. Yeah, the good news over here. All right, with a promise. Some of you are very well aware that this is coming towards you. A solid relationship, whether it's an actual proposal or not. Spirit's trying to tell you, but you're pushing it away over here. You have to get rid of this. You have to quit stressing and worrying. You know, entering a room, paranoid, demanding, you know, that speaks a lot for your mental state, and where you are spiritually in this growth cycle. When you can just stop and breathe, okay, and continue staying focused on yourself, loving yourself, trusting yourself, healing yourself, this slowly gets pulled away. Spirit removes any doubt, okay? That's the goal. Stay focused on your goals. Stop, you know, the stressing, the worrying here, because it's meant to disturb your peace. Stay calm here, because otherwise this, yeah, it's just the stress and the worry, and it's a trap, okay? It's your choice. All right, tell me about fed up. Yeah, fed up with some family member, or you're frustrated that you're not having this. Again, the justice here. Fed up with, you know, family can be friends as well for some of you. Okay, if you say, well, I don't have any family. Well, you got people in your circle that you have in that kind of status. Okay, that kind of level of connections. And some of you are so, on the other side, so desperate for this, to have this, by a certain time limit, things like that, and you're blocking yourself. You're staying frustrated. You're not. It's causing the confusion and the perplexion. All right. Yeah, discover your talents here. Somebody needs to focus on themselves, their talents, their expertise here. Yeah. And it can be overloaded at times, but this is a live and learn situation. What you don't see coming are the gifts, the blessings. Yes, the gifts and the blessings. So don't stress. This is like a temptation almost to fall into that past, to stay in that cycle, versus detoxing, ridding the negativity, and moving forward. You're confused about moving forward. Tell me about the black sheep. Maybe some of you are afraid of pulling away from family. Maybe you have kind of controlling family. Oh, you can't do that. Yeah, the black sheep here. Somebody trying to rob, rebel, take away. You need to relax. That was here in what you don't see. All right. You need to relax. Don't stress. Work on yourself, on your peace, on your calmness. That's what stops this, so that you can hear. That's what brings in the luck, bottom of the deck. Okay. Yeah, the luck from the bullying, this big transformation here with friendship. Some of you, you're seeing what, that there's something about threes. Okay. The power of threes. Yeah. Your luck, the energies here that, yeah, the fly buzzing around here. You might be seeing lots of those acting obnoxious, to be the fly on the wall, to find out what it is about you. Some of you, like I said originally, in the beginning there, you've pulled back in the hermit mode, and they're sending out their spy energy to try and figure something out, to see what it is that you're doing. There is something here. Damn it. Okay, this isn't for everybody, but it's for some. And because of your luck, I just got to say this and get this out. And yesterday was Halloween. All right. That your luck, your good fortune with whatever situation, your growth, your good news, maybe relationships, money, whatever it is, your good luck. The power of three. Three have been coming against you. Three have been bullying you. And they want this to change into friendship. This is energy of people that you have allowed close to you. The energy from the past, the rebound, whether that's sexual relationship, friendship, family, whatever. Halloween night, some candle magic was done about this. Somebody wanting to come back after they've pointed the finger at you, teared you down, attempted to tear you down, to no avail. Okay? You're beginning to realize this, that love bombing energy, the one that comes in and kisses your ass and gives you everything you want, and all of that. It definitely for some is family. They've been doing some stuff here. Tell me the intentions of this. I just want to see, because it's being really clear. So 72, 79, 68 could be of some significance. The intentions of this part. Yeah, negative, desperate. Thank you. Negative, desperate, that to attack your career, to attack your stability, your finances here. Yeah, an imposter. Thank you. They've been bullying you, pretending to be your friend. All right, and that's the truth. Bottom of the deck. You're seeing this. You're seeing the clarity now of what this individual is trying to do. And this individual last night was out doing some kind of work. Maybe they went to a graveyard. Maybe they did some candle magic, something to cause an ending. Yeah, to a friendship, a connection. That's definite for some. And this is their thoughts, their imaginations. This is their fantasy here. Okay, yeah, to have control over you. Maintain your self-love. Maintain stuck on your goals and strategically moving through this. Okay, that is 100% accurate for some of you, sadly, because that's not fun energy at all. to be dealing with. But again, that high priestess energy came out. And you know, if you sit and take a good hard look at the situation, you know exactly who these people are. All right. And you know what's up. Tell me about my boo. Some of you, yeah, somebody could be scared, being persecuted. They're attacking, yeah, for gain. Somebody is attacking, wanting to cause this stress and confusion in a connection. Something that is official, exclusive. You're seeing each other openly. It's something real here. They're causing stress. Again, staying focused on your goals, your self-love here. Has this person scared? Who they collaborated with to try and tempt you to do something so they could bully you, so that they could cause this change from going from the luck card that was here into confinement, into a mental prison. That's what this confinement is, this captivity. They want you back in that rebound status. Fuck you. You know, I mean, seriously, you say whatever you want, but my channel, I just said that. That's what I would tell them. Fuck you. Absolutely not. Remain calm. Protect your peace. Okay? Be prepared. Be prepared for this. All right? These friends that want to come back here with the fantasy of causing you disturbances. Friend, family, coworker. There's 3. Yeah, to block and have control over your beginnings. You're the one taking control of your beginnings. You're the one that is advised to take control of your beginnings, and you will be triumphant. Yeah, you will be triumphant. These people are fucking around and finding out. Yeah, and they're watching. They watch closely to see if any of it is affecting your blessings. Cleanse your space. Cleanse yourself. Protect yourself. I'm not going further on this spread. It's said enough. This is somebody who comes in. Man, they and I think you let them too. I mean, if you were me, and you know, you're not, but you know, I would play, yeah, that little marionette card, that little, play them like a fiddle right on back. Absolutely. They think you don't know. Play along with it. You know, have some fun with it. You have a gift, collective. You're about to walk into a gift. Have fun. Let them think you don't know. Let them think you're dumb. They're going to need your help at some point in time. They're going to need your help because they're fucking around and finding out. And you told them. Spirits told them. Other readers have told them. They better watch who they're fucking with. Sorry for my language, but I have the mouth of a sailor when I get heated. I'm getting heated. I'm getting heated. And the only way that I balance that, okay, is with the laughter, with cracking jokes. I'll sit there and look around right there with them and just sit there and laugh and watching them squirm. I will mess with people. I will. Not to be a bitch, like I said, but to laugh at them, and I'll let them think I am stupid as hell. But I have zero clue, and I'll watch them, and I'll just be like, "You dumb shits. What are you doing? What are you trying to do?" Yeah, they're losing, they're failing. All right, they ain't gonna get none. That's plain and simple. Keep yourself cleansed. Keep yourself protected. You know what's up. You know what's up. Okay? And again, somebody is doing some kind of, maybe it's like a love spell. Something like that. Yeah, the red flags are there. You see the warning signs. Somebody could be just messing with you. Maybe you're just being paranoid, or maybe this is your lucky break and you get to sit there and laugh and move on. New boo. Okay? There's something about that. Or it's a past love that, yeah, is not balanced. They're losing it. They're losing it. That is for some, definitely, because that came in hella strong. And it's like, really? Yeah, laughter. Spilling the beans. Laugh while they spill the beans and reveal the secrets. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for the confirmation. I appreciate that. Yeah, your happiness, your joy, your healing, and they're revealing secrets. Cat's out of the bag. Untrustworthy. Just watch. They're coming against somebody who knows. I'd fuck with them. That's me. Oh, and at the bottom, congratulations on your graduation. All right, on your rebirth, on leveling up, lessons learned, on your acquired wisdom. Congratulations, collective. What took you so long? What took you so long? The evidence has been here. The betrayal, the cheating, whatever. It's been there. It's been there. Yeah, somebody here, they are not acting right. There's addictions, there's self-medicating, irrational behavior. They're trying to numb the fact that they know you know. But this person doesn't want to give up. The show must go on. That's what I'm hearing. This is funny. I'm going to start cracking the fuck up. Yeah, skirt. They're going to run. They're trying to escape. They might be coming and asking you for your help in telling them how to get out of this situation that they dove from the top diving board right head first into. They dove. Yeah, congratulations, collective. You guys are doing it. You're awesome. Love it, love it, love it. Show me clearly. Heavenly Father, Spirit, Guides, and Angels. Tell me more. What is it? Why is Spirit asking? What took you so long? Why is that? What took you so long? Dreamer to challenge the dreams? Maybe? Let's see what it says. What took you so long? Patience. You don't like to give up on things easily, do you? And restraint. Adaption. Adapt, change, and heal. All right. And again, there's something with dogs. Somebody that they thought you was the dumb bitch. I don't know. They were trying to train you. Or this is what somebody is about to be trained by you. They're about to learn today. Okay. Tell me about the dreamer. Opened right to it. Somebody had a little bit of trouble with this. Okay. Being a visionary, an idealist, an optimist. Okay. Maybe they, you know. What did you say, Elizabeth? It took me so long because I'm an Aquarius. I fixate. Yes, you do. I'm a Leo. I'm very fixed too. The dog whisperer. Oh my God. Yes. Yeah. They train him to a whistle. Here it says you're handling the problems. You are the dog whisperer. You're going in with all these nasty attituded dogs, and you're correcting them just with a little tap on the side. Knock that shit off. You're the dog whisperer. Yes, I love it. Is somebody gonna learn today? There we go. I'm going to be doing that all day, walking around. Knock that off. I don't like that. No chocolate for me today? Knock that off. Get the chocolate. Yes. All right. Anyway, the dreamer. Okay. Says, I am a visionary reaching for my dreams. Whatever I aspire to accomplish, the next step I could take to make my dreams come true becomes illuminated. Maybe you've had difficulty believing in your dreams, believing in yourself. All right, that's how that's coming across. I will pursue the tasks, anticipating great results, knowing it will take time and effort. I believe in myself and carry on with patience, passion, and courage. The possibilities are endless. They want you to quit your dreams. They want you to stop dreaming, stop pursuing yourself. Okay, so they're using everything they can to make this difficult, to make it so you question it, so you doubt it. All right, and possibly move on to something else, because you are that trainer. You're about to teach a lot of people. Tss, knock that shit off. Tss. That's my new thing now. Tss, knock it off. You're gonna have to stand up and correct some folks around you. They're about to learn. Okay. We have, as the overall energy, we have the adaption. And with adaption here, it's honesty, compatibility, and suitability. A passage can lead in many different directions, each bringing a potential adventure into the unknown. We all have a goal we are trying to reach, and we are sometimes put to the test. Not today, Satan. In trying to achieve it, your dreams. Today, I can bend without breaking, because I can adapt to every situation while staying true to myself, knowing what is best for me. I will be honest with my soul and remind myself what I really desire, what I really want. They can't take that away from me. Yeah, no, they can't. All right? Tss. Learn. Knock it off. Heal. Sit, Satan. Sit. All right. We have restraint. With restraint, it says discipline, willpower, and self-control. Thinking twice before making a decision can help me avoid conflicts. So today, I will continue and control my emotions. I have the clarity and the willpower to discipline my feelings for any coming occurrences that may not be to my liking. I am willing to step back, take a deep breath, and anticipate my next move and what it will be. My mind is at peace. Do not let them get you emotionally upset. Do not let them get to you to where you react versus act. Okay? Sit there. Do like I do. Watch them freaking flop like a fish at the end of a leash or the end of the line when they're caught. These people have been caught. You're seeing them. Watch them flounder. Okay? Not the cute little guy flounder from The Little Mermaid either. No, watch them flop around, gasping for air to try and survive in this situation that they created for themselves. Watch it. Yeah. Anyway, gonna move on from that. Patience. Right here. Serenity, composure, calmness. Waiting can be a virtue, but I am patient. We will all have our hands full when trying to accomplish our tasks, and sometimes circumstances take longer to be resolved. I pace myself, never rushing, always having faith in divine timing. I serenely accept what the world has planned for me. So for some of you, maybe why I keep doing that, why they keep having me do it, is maybe you need to zap yourself a little bit. Okay, again, she's looking in that mirror at herself, knowing, like, listen, don't Don't sit there and react. Where'd it go? Don't sit there and react to whatever this is. You're going to want to shock them. You don't want to put a collar on them and zap them and watch them do a backflip. That's for some of you, not all of you. Okay? Don't do that. They're all going to laugh at you. They're going to be exposed. They're going to be exposed. They're being exposed. They've been exposed, depending on where you are at in this general reading. Is it the last card? No. Okay. Second to last? No. I hate that. You look through everything, and then it's the last place you look. There it is. Yeah. You need to look within. You have the power within to see. Can you know... Look at this. I love this. A friend's sister gave me this deck, and I haven't been able to use it very often. I pulled it out a few times because it talks about claws and castles and candles and crypts and stuff. So we get the 5 of claws, the 8 of castles, and I got to figure out what that is. It didn't come with a little book. Okay, claws are the air, crypts are water, candles are fire. That one is kind of common sense, isn't it? You know, and then the castles are earth. But anyway, the high priestess here looking in this mirror. I never seem to put this in the right place. So hopefully I do. I'm going to watch. Can you see this dark figure in the back? Like cloaked like a vampire is the angle right on there. Hold on a second. There we go. Yeah, he's in the back here, and he's like he brought up like, you know, Dracula, like, ooh, I want to suck your butt. And look at her exposing the neck. She knows. She knows. It's like you're setting a trap for them. You know, here's my neck. Come take a bite. Get back. I told you. There's something about that. Okay, you're teaching somebody a big old lesson. Okay. Somebody about to learn today. Yeah, and here's your new start. I just flipped open, and here's the new start. Every time story. Hello, hello, welcome. I hope you find what you're looking for. Let me get the new start card. All right. Let me see. New start, new start. It's renewal, regeneration, rebirth. Greatness comes from bold beginnings. I will start anew and be thankful to the past chapters for making me who I am today. Exactly. Yes, thank you. Moving on from my failures has helped me expand my perspectives. The universe Lishba. Check it is Ma. I became doctor. Let me see. Yeah, at the end. Hold. Just 1 second. I'll be right back. Someone's at the door. Just a second. Hold on. you get in here. All right. Sorry. My little dog got out, and the little neighbor girl brought her back. Here I am. All right. Let us see what else we got. Show me clearly. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels. Most High message, please. What took you so long? What took you so long? That might have been you, honestly, for something, because I cannot get over that little tss. Not today. Don't, stop that. Maybe it took you a while. You were going in a wrong direction and Spirit kept going, tss. Nope, that's not for you. Tss. Nope, that's not for you. Pay attention. Something about that too. All right. Yeah, because your spiritual team's got this. All right. I'm going to go ahead and leave this out. Hold on. Show me clearly. Show me clearly. Yeah, stop talking yourself out of doing what makes you happy. What took you so long to stop doing that? To realize that's not the way to go. Knock it off. Step out of your comfort zone. Did what's his face, Elizabeth? Did what's his face jump out and come back in under a different? I mean, what's going on with this? I will answer one quick question for 5 different people at the end of my reading. If you get rude, every time story. If you get rude, my person Elizabeth here will just block you out. Okay, but still, that's, please, I've heard your request. I will look into it at the end. Show me clearly. Yeah, asking what took you so long. Show me clearly. Yeah, sick 'em, Elizabeth. Go for it. Done. Show me clearly. Yeah, someone's credibility has been lost or will be. You're realizing this. You're seeing this. Okay, and that's just now you know. And I think you're kind of having fun with it, because they bring up how I kind of have fun with that. I get that a lot. How people just, they think you're stupid. And I like to play stupid. If I looked good as a blonde, I'd be a blonde versus a redhead. But yeah, so there's something about that. Yeah, get outside, stay grounded, enjoy your life, listen to the birds, listen to the messages, hug a tree, feel re-energized. All right, 333, Spirit's got you. Divine presence is all about you. You got support, love, protection. All right, show me clearly. Show me clearly. Thank you. Yeah, practice makes perfect. Okay. Yeah, somebody here is trying to take something from you, something of grand worth, the Grand Theft Auto. Somebody thinks they could play you like a video game. All right. But, you're pretty good at the game too. So that's what I'm getting. They want to take something big, and it's bigger than a person, collective. It's bigger than a person, a thing. This is spiritual, a gift, a blessing. They want to take that from you, something that they want to try and have, because they know they're not getting it. They know that their choices, their actions, their thoughts, their words spoken against you, done towards you, whatever, they know they can't touch this. Da, na, 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 no, can't touch this. Okay. They're not going to be able to. And unless you hand your power to them, unless you give it to them. And that's why they're going to come in and be real soupy, syrupy, sweet. Okay. Yeah, somebody likes Danishes. Okay. So anyway, yeah, maybe they want to try and bring you a donut or something like that. They're being really super sweet, but you've already seen them for who they are. Okay, not everything can be accomplished by watching a YouTube tutorial. Okay, now they learn a lesson. Somebody here has tried their hand. I say this every damn time, okay? Don't fuck around with stuff you know nothing about. And don't think you become a master at something because you watched that minute and a half, 30-second, whatever little video clip on how to throw, you know, a spell out there or something, how to cast a spell. I got no problem with this kind of energy as long as you're not fucking with somebody's free will, because then that turns black. I don't mess with that. Black magic stuff. I will work with protecting myself and my family and things like that. But no, somebody here is messing around. They didn't read the fine print. They thought they got all the knowledge and graduated on, you know, this little video clip. And somebody thinks they can do what you do, something like that. It's a gift. And you mess around with something that's not yours, mess around with something that you don't know, and try and affect someone else's free will and their path, and you will be punished. You will be, not today. You will learn eventually. What took you so long to learn? What took you so long, collective, to realize? There's something about that here. And you're right, Elizabeth, there is nothing wrong with a good cheese Danish. Now you make me hungry. Damn it. You are never alone. Spirit, your angels, your guides, your ancestors, they are always with you. That's what these people did not anticipate. They did not anticipate that you were chosen. Okay, that you have something special, a mission that needs to be completed, and you will be protected all along the way. Yeah, pray for them. Pray for them. Pray they learn, because it's, you know, it's just sad. And you can't laugh that hard no more. Show me clearly. You got stuff to do. Don't get distracted. This is somebody who's seeing you in their dreams. They're so fixated. Coming in and offering money and stability. You may be leery as to why. That's something telling you that there's an attachment. There's some kind of hidden agenda. What is this here? Yeah, we have secrets. Thank you. They're holding something back. Okay. Yes. And then make sure you are healed. Do the work you need to first. Cute potato. I love that. I love that name. Jesus loves you. Cute Potato says, Jesus loves you. He was tortured to death for you. Repent, pray, and read the Bible. Absolutely. If that's what you're chosen to do, you absolutely. Yes. Thank you for being here and spreading the word. Thank you. All right. Show me clearly. Blessings to you. Yeah, so yeah, selfish. You're selfish, or so they say. Maybe that's what they think they can do. That money is what you respond to. Money is what will get your attention. There's something about somebody coming in and again offering money It's going to make you question why. Why do they want to come in and offer this amount? What's in it for them? This is not this has a big attachment, and they think you're going to bite. Okay? They think you're going to be that fish to bite the hook so they can jerk you out, and you sit there flopping at the end of the line, gasping. They want to stop you. Okay, this is meant to stop you. That's what's peeking out right there. Show me clearly. Some want to stop you from spreading a spiritual word. Some want to stop you from going in your direction. They don't want to share you. They want to stop a relationship, a connection that you're in, friend, family, coworker, lover, doesn't matter. They're jealous. Show me clearly. Yeah, don't let them muddy your heart. Don't let them change who you are. See them for who they are, and trust and believe, and place them strategically on your chessboard. Know where they're at. Okay? Keep your friends close, your enemies closer. Know what's up. Okay? 111. Pay attention. Trust your intuition. This is new beginnings here. You're manifesting in your reality. Okay? You're bringing this forward. You could be a masculine energy. They could be a masculine energy. You're taking charge. Somebody here is a sex addict. Somebody treated you and used you and abused you. Could be a masculine, whatever. They had a hidden agenda. It was meant to stop you. All right. You never saw this coming, blindsided. You never saw that somebody had issues, insatiable appetite, something about that. Be cautious. Show me clearly. Somebody could have had an affair or something. Yeah, this is trifling and of little importance. Whoever this is, ignore it or them. Okay? Happy, happy, happy. This could be an aunt, uncle, or a cousin. For some of you, you have an aunt, uncle, and or cousin that has been plotting against you for a while. For one in particular, this is like not everybody, but you have, I'm getting a cousin. Some of you have a cousin that has committed a heinous crime and feels that they have gotten away with it. They're about to get caught. They could be hitting you up for help to get out of it. Maybe they need an alibi for something. Absolutely fucking not. No. You are advised, do not do that. Do not get involved. There's something about this with the health of someone else. Yeah, something is very suspicious. Fraudulent behavior. That's been floating. I need to just get it out there. All right, show me clearly. Yeah, this is, look at this. This is a very calculated person. As I start to talk about that, a very calculated person plotting things. Could be against you, but I really feel that you caught on to something. Something wasn't right. Someone's not been around. Something why they're not around doesn't make sense. Show me clearly. Yeah, walk barefoot. Stay grounded. You could be dealing with a Cancer. You could be a Cancer, have it somewhere in your chart, or they do. It's just taking on the emotion or the energy of somebody that's emotional, empathic, nurturing, loyal, moody, protective. All right. Somebody could be a Cancer, Leo, Cusper. Don't have to be. Gemini, Cancer. Yeah, a hater is watching you, this calculated person. Show me clearly. Stay grounded, stay barefoot. Give them no ounce of fear or worry. Continue forward. They lack faith, something you are abundant in. All right? Absolutely everything done in the dark shall come to the light. Thank you, Elizabeth. Absolutely. It's about to be revealed and seen. You are a magnet for success. Someone could live near the water. Maybe it's you. Maybe somebody is really searching and looking to find out where you're at, okay? They're watching, discovering something. Why were people comfortable enough to talk shit about you to them? Somebody be mindful of those people that come in and tell you the latest gossip shit. Well, ask yourself, why were they okay to let this person know? All right, something had to be going on where they felt comfortable enough to do that. Not everybody is a complete idiot. All right, somebody had to put 2 and 2 together. What's up with that? Somebody's being two-faced in order to hit you in your success. Yeah, you're self-empowered. You know what's up. Look at the mirror. You know what's up. You see this person lurking in the background, just like in that card. You see that energy vampire site. You know exactly who they are. They have a unique feature, a smile, the eyes, the way they walk, their hair, their butt maybe. Yeah, could be a fixed sign. Doesn't have to be. You could be a fixed sign. We got Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, and Scorpio. Once the mind is made up, that's it. They're working with others. They could have, yeah, friends. Again, there's like 3. I just heard there's another reader that I absolutely love, Linda, and she always says a gaggle of bitches, a herd of hoes. And that just totally just popped into my head. So thanks, Linda, for being here. Yeah, check her out sometime. Linda loves tarot. She's amazing. She's got a lot of really cool merchandise too. Yeah, somebody's just a coward. Okay, they can't come at you alone. They can't come at you one-on-one. They need other people. Yeah, someone is an honest person. I think you see this. Okay, do not ever quit, ever. Don't let them get you. All right, just got a couple more here. You have no more tears left regarding this situation. Some of you have been through it either with this person or just through similar situations and stuff like that. It's like, yeah, off at the Queen of Swords energy. I got that in the beginning. You're removing everything and anything or anyone that is of no benefit for your highest good. Not that you are being a bitch or an ass. It's not like that. You are protecting yourself. You see things clearly now. You're not wasting your time like you did in the past. Oh, I have to have so many number of friends in order for, status, so people know that I'm likable or whatever. No, you're not giving a rat's ass about stuff anymore like that. With this maturity, this growth here, part of this lesson is that you learn that not everybody gets access or deserves access to you. Excuse me. Well, that is definite for somebody. Yeah, nobody, it's like you're allergic to the bullshit. Okay, thank you. Yeah, you're allergic to the bullshit. You see it. You have no time. You don't want to feed into this anymore. In the past, some of you mostly did. Okay, it's different now. It's different. Yeah, you're seeing the best in all things, okay? Because you're an honest person. All right, you try and see the best in all things, but now some of it is that, again, the Queen of Swords. She knows the truth. She's very honest, okay? But she sees the truth. And not wasting your time. There's something about that. You're clearing out your lists. Okay, is somebody about to learn today? Yeah, your hard work, collective, is paying off. Yeah, somebody here is going through an identity crisis. They don't know who they are or who they want to be. All right, so they want to come in and just feed off of you. They see you doing good. They see you being honest, likable, all of that. And they want to be like you. This is somebody who maybe tried turning a child or children against you, or people that are of immature mindset. Okay, easily malleable. Okay, easily manipulated. Yeah, somebody turning immature people against you. If that is a child of yours, yeah, my apologies. That's going to come around. Don't try to counteract it. I'm hearing just let it ride out. The truth will come to light. Just what's done in the dark shall come to the light. So don't put your child, don't be tempted to put your child in between you and an argument with their other parent. They're not a tool. And that just really emotionally damages a young person who doesn't understand. And for some of you, this means an adult as well. For some, not all. Yeah, you put people at ease. Okay, your hard work is paying off. People feel comfortable around you. Yeah, there's a sudden burst of energy that's coming here. Yeah, this person pretends to be your friend, your lover, your admirer. They are not. They are not. Okay, they could be a Capricorn. They could be toxic. They could be ambitious, hardworking, sensitive, loyal, disciplined, critical, obsessive. All right, not all Capricorns are bad people. Okay, it's just their major arcana. Okay, but sometimes they act in a negative. All right, somebody could be a Sagittarius. All right, they like adventure, they're independent, they got their running shoes on. Okay, so commitment issues are ready to go for some of them. Impulsive, team players, optimistic and honest. Okay, somebody secretly adores you. Okay, speak up, they can't hear you. So they're listening. They're trying to hear what it is you have to say. They've been stubborn. They've ignored you. Here, say it loud, say it proud, say who you are. But be cautious, too, of what it is you say, because you're giving people clues as to how they can flip things around against you. Okay, some of you are giving people the clues of what to do and how to handle you. Yeah, and I'm hearing never let them see you sweat. But again, this person pretends to be your friend, your lover, your admirer. They are not. Okay, but they secretly adore you. Yeah, this person is a bum. They have no job. They're a loser. They have no motivation. They're not even looking for work. They have a lack mindset, and they're not even trying. And they are in a panic now. They didn't want to do the work. Karma is catching them up. Thank you, Spirit. And then it says, wish them well and let go of negativity. Wish them well. You know what's up. Somebody doesn't want to learn. I think you took care of this individual for quite some time. You've put up with like-minded individuals, energies, and Spirit's been like, knock it off. Don't do that. They're going to knock it off. They're going to do it again. Nope. Collective, stop it. Nope. Okay, it's taken you a while, but you've got it. The clarity is here. Let me do a quick check on you and a person or potential person. Show me clearly. Tell me about the collective in love. Tell me about the collective in love. Who is it that they're thinking of or will be? Who's coming towards the collective in love? And how's that working out? All right, Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels, tell me about the collective's energy in love. When it comes to love, what's their energy? Calling in a soulmate here, having fun in the meantime, flirting, okay? Keeping things lighthearted. All right, yeah, you're waiting, and it's coming very soon. Okay, clearly decide what it is you want now, because this is what you're calling in. All right. Show me this person's energy towards the collective. When it comes to the collective, what's this person's energy? Yeah, free yourself. One more. Somebody here it needs to work on, or they see you as somebody who needs to free yourself, and flirting, just having fun. Somebody is contained, still trying to control something. This is maybe how they see you. Need to have a heart-to-heart conversation. Somebody feels very guarded still, or feels that you are guarded. What are the intentions when it comes to love overall in this connection? Overall intentions in this connection. Career, advancement, somebody wanting to brag about something, possibly. Somebody could be in a connection just so they could say how absolutely amazing it is to a past person. To family or friends who are in a connection. Look at me, I have this amazing connection just like you. There's a little bit of competition here for some, I have to say. They're concentrating on their career and focused on advancing no matter what it takes. Maybe you don't see this. This could be the one, it says. Could move to the next level. Yeah, you're calling in a soulmate. You need to retreat, spend some time together, get away from it all. You need to retreat. Keep your shit low key. Not everybody needs to know you're in a relationship. Not everybody needs to know what's going on, or that you're talking to somebody or doing something. Keeping some things private. It's a way to protect your person and not just yourself. Tell me some more. Give me a little clarity on the energy behind the collective when it comes to this connection. Yeah, one last move. You have come so far in your journey. Keep going, and you will soon see what you have accomplished. Give me one more for the collective in this connection. Yeah, some of you get carried away. You need to let yourself be caught up, okay? Enjoy the romantic moment here. We have Dreamweaver. Dreaming and imagining brings your powerful visions into reality. Keeping going. You're staying focused on something. Somebody thinks that you're maybe doing so a little too much. The other thing, when it says career, okay, it reminds me of Pentacles. This could be building a relationship, a connection, making it the way that you wish it to be. Keeping it fun and lighthearted, but working here together. Some of you are in a connection with somebody who needs to free themselves. We had that energy earlier with that third party. They're still holding on to a person, possibly, but more so what I got is they're holding on to the damages that were done, the things that were said, the things that they seen, heard, felt, all that in that connection. But they're keeping it fun. Tell me, clarify this connection in love. Clarify this connection in love, spirit, with the collective's person. Oh, what are with their feelings towards the collective? Yeah, quiet moments. This person seeks solace in silence. This is where clarity finds them, where they find their true voice. This person is not overly emotionally forthright with how they feel. This person is more actions than words. This individual spends a lot of time thinking. Again, they're working on healing, trying to free themselves here. Yeah, they have a shield of resilience with this. It says employer shield of resilience, guarding against external pressures while nurturing your internal strength in love and career. This person is guarded, is protected, and they're working on freeing themselves. Overall, here we have the seed of potential. Plant the seed of potential and nurture it, sprouting promise with your attention and care. I need to say here, for some of you, this connection feels more like a job. Not in respect to, it's like, I got to get up and go to work. It's you're putting the work into this. You're gaining the knowledge in the connection. You both feel something that's worth, checking out here. The heart-to-heart conversations about true love. It's here, but finances and career are of an issue. Some of you maybe feel as though you're in this connection, or that they are, so that there is some financial benefit here. Okay. Yeah, this is give your relationship a chance. You deserve love. I think that this person that you are involved with, that needs to free themselves, or that you soon will be involved with, has dealt with a lot of damaged past. Unlike you, this energy maybe is more so in their head over that. You're more of a leap of faith. Let's move on. Let's go forward is what I'm getting. But there's questioning of everything here. What lies beneath this? Heavenly Father, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, what lies beneath this connection as to why it's taking so long for the collective? What lies beneath this energy for the collective? Show me clearly. Towards this person, what lies beneath this energy for the collective towards this person? Yeah, bad choices. You made bad choices in the past. Okay, yeah, some you've dealt with anger issues, fiery issues. You don't want to get pissed off at yourself again. Yeah, that you don't want to repeat the past here. Okay, with a recording. Some of you, yeah, you've been there, done this. Okay, you don't want to. That's where that hesitation, and I'm hearing once bitten, twice shy. All right. Yeah, you maybe you or they maybe get a lot of attention. There's triggers involved here for you. You're very guarded from your past bad choices, and it's like you got one last move, one last shot on this deal. There's some kind of ultimatum here. And Spirit's like, unlock your heart. Let it just carry you away and enjoy the experience. Okay, that's what I'm getting. What lies beneath this energy here with how the collective's person feels about the collective? Show me clearly. Yeah, they maybe wanted to keep things private. They like their relationships private. They've been hurt by a private relationship. Yeah, but they see you as a bugaboo. All right, I'm taking that as positive. Okay, they see you as something worth fighting for here. But there's something about fighting and battling. The war has been going on. Be calm. You've been at war long enough. Now work on peace. This person, I don't feel, has hurt you. But bad choices in the past with, you got one more shot at this, and that's it. Queen of Hearts now I'm getting, off with their head. You need to open up here. You need to have those heart-to-heart conversations. This does have potential, but it's a seed that was planted. There's growth here now. It's going to take a long time and some patience, and some work, some effort to keep it thriving and growing and until it brings forth fruit. Okay, there's something about that here for some of you. Yeah, but maybe you don't want to hear it. Okay. Yeah, maybe you've had a divorce, some kind of break in a contract. The energy of somebody that doesn't want to hear, somebody around you. That's it. That's it. Thank you. Yeah, it's around you. They don't want to hear that this is working here. They don't want to hear that you're giving it. They don't want to hear the good stuff. They don't want to hear the amazing things that happen to you. Yeah, but you're not asking for their advice. It's unsolicited. They're sending their energy regardless to this. And what is this one here? Yeah, there's something with this secret. They want to know your secret. Yeah, so they can get something off their chest. Somebody wants to push you to the point of being pissed off in a situation so that you reveal something. That anger management card was here, if you remember correctly. They want to know what it is. How did you, the other thing that I just got is, how did you not get pissed this time? How did you not lose your shit this time? Because in the past, you've lost your shit in situations and you've made poor choices. Okay? There's potential here. They're, keeping it lighthearted, not diving right in. You're taking time with these heart-to-heart conversations. Definitely a big message there for some. Show me clearly. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels. Tell me more. What took so long with this connection? Yeah, the growth, right? Thank you, Elizabeth. Tell me more about the collective's energy towards this person of interest. Yeah, there's been some lying going on, some dishonesty here. Lying that has ripped apart somebody's habit. They don't know if they'll ever change. Somebody here that being hurt in the past. Yeah, leaving you to feel unworthy again. This is the energy that we started out with. Being that extra person, that short term, that for now, but not being the real one, not being respected as you should. It hit your worth. It hit your worth. Give me one more. These are bad choices here. Yeah, so now maybe you need some space to think. Okay? You're being hit by the light. This is you tuning in to yourself. This is you figuring out your path, being quiet for a while. There's, yeah, because somebody here is holding back because of dishonesty, because of bad choices in the past. You're holding back something here. Tell me more about the person of interest's energies towards the collective. Mistakes. Yeah, I wish I could right my wrongs. This person is feeling a little guilty about something, whether it's in connection with you or just connection in the past. Mistakes have been made. They would like to keep things kind of private, or again, maybe they had a private connection. Show me clearly. Yeah, this leaves somebody feeling indecisive. I know my inability to make decisions hurts you. They feel this need with working to free themselves here. Yeah, that it takes an effect, and that this person could be a runner. Maybe that's who you're dealing, somebody with that Sagittarius energy right now. Okay, whether they are or not. All right, or maybe that's what's got you, if you are or not somewhere Sagittarius in your chart. And then we have the reminiscing. They miss your jokes, your inside jokes. Something is different than what it was, and this is causing the confusion. This is what's been causing you to feel unclear. And that spend time daydreaming here. It says, I'm always longing for you. When you sit and get quiet, how does your heart feel in the situation? Okay. Yeah. And there's a soul contract here. There is a lesson that is being learned, whether you stay or go. All right. Maybe your lesson is that you put in the work and the effort, that you give it time. Okay. Maybe. Again, you're the only one that can figure this out in your quiet, in your space. Okay? Give me a little bit more on the collective and their energies towards this connection. Yeah, it's all about time. For some, you feel like it's too late to take any action. About divine timing here. Something is irreplaceable and something is inseparable. Okay? The way you love can never be matched. And our love is always there despite the distance, whether it's physical distance, emotional distance, or what. But this has an unexpected outcome to it. All right? Yeah, self-love is here. You're working on trying to heal. All right? Tell me about the unexpected outcome. This is for some, not all. Yeah, a feeling of being unworthy here, overwhelmed, the need for more healing and understanding. Yeah, I can see both sides of the story here. Yeah, people are talking about this. Again, this is energy outside, somebody guilty and working on mending this. You maybe heard about the guilt through the grapevine, okay? This feels more so, yeah, this is causing you to reflect and gain clarity on the situation. Yeah. You may be like I said, at a distance. There's been some damage done, but what about it? Yeah, okay. Thank you. Yeah. So you're not sure if something there's a feeling here of possibly self-sabotaging. That's the habit. That's the cycle that you've been in with these poor choices here. And that quick, you got you one shot done, it's that kind of thing. And maybe you leave when you have a habit of sabotaging things because you leave when it gets hard. Okay. But you have to take care of responsibilities financial needs, emotional needs, things like that. That's what you're struggling with right now, to realize the destiny. And did I hesitate? Am I finding that right path here? Somebody felt like you didn't care. Maybe that's what you need to realize, that it's not been all about you. Somebody felt as though they weren't being heard, something like that. This is all in white, a white flower, pure love. There's something about this here. They felt like you didn't care. Something was unsatisfied, but the chemistry is there. This is a soul contract. All right. Yeah, this is something that you've been dreaming of, longing for. There's a soul tie, a soul contract. Okay. And I'm getting a really good one. All right. I'm not getting like a karmic. Okay. Let me get some of these put back, because I realize I've pulled several cards out from different decks. So let's see. These two go in here. This is what lies beneath. It takes time. Something has taken time. What's the hidden truth behind this energy? Yeah. Somebody feels like you're leaving them behind. They wonder if you're happy without them. This is being held on. This is the past. This is the past here. Yeah, I bury myself in work to forget you. Because it keeps showing me, free yourself from this past, from being left abandoned. Yeah, I can't do this. I hide behind material things. And yet I feel so drawn to you. They can't handle this past. This person is freeing themselves from this past energy. How do they feel? What's the truth hidden? How they feel about the collective. I feel so happy with you. You're keeping this fun, lighthearted. That's what this person has been leaving behind. They remember every detail of that day, though, of that past. Yeah. I couldn't let you get close to me. This person has a hard time with, again, opening it. They're very much in their head, very much air energy, hurt, damaged. Life is not as together as it seems, yet I find you so attractive. I watch your social media. I can't get enough of you. I love you unconditionally. That's what's here. This is a hurt person. Let's see here if they're going to pull out of it, or if you should be like moving on. How does this go? Okay, hold on. This popped out before I even got a chance to finish asking. Deepening, unbreakable love, and unconditional love. Those three wanted to fly out. I grabbed it with the intention here. Have faith. Again, this is a seed with potential here. Okay? This is a seed with potential. You are to, instead of bailing on the situation or getting out of it, you need to have faith. It says your angels are working behind the scene to make this relationship flourish. A relationship will finally deepen in the next few months. You have been waiting for this, patiently waiting, or impatiently more than likely. Unbreakable love. This person has genuine love for you. You can overcome any issue that may arise. Maybe that's been tested. That it can be overcome because love is here. Again, this is not a connection where they don't tell you that they love you, or they tell you straight out that they don't love you, or something like that here. All right. This is unconditional. The love between you and your person is eternal. Nothing and no one can take it away from you. And I feel as though that is being tested. Okay? They want to be able to, whoever this is, wants to be able to brag about what they did. Okay? Yeah. I will take action soon. Please believe in me. I love you so much, no matter what. Okay, you are so beautiful inside and out. Lots of this person wants to heal. This person wants to do what's right here in this situation for your future. Thank you. Thank you. Spirit's going to make it clear. All right. Let me go ahead. I'm going to pull a couple little oracles really quick, and then I will go on to the questions if they're still here. I understand if they're not. This is a long time. I went longer than I anticipated, but you know, it happens. The message needed to be heard today. Show me clearly. Yeah, so that's totally fine. I have no problem with that. I think they are gone. But that again, it's not a worry. Show me clearly. They wanted freebies, so I don't mind doing the one question for 5. It's almost like they're kind of testing, you know. So I don't mind putting it out there. And I don't mind offering help. It's not all about the cash, you know. But it takes a lot of energy to do this. So, as you know, show me clearly. Messages. Any further messages and or advice? What is this? You wouldn't mind a card or two? Love focused if possible? Absolutely. Shoot, girl, you know, I got you. Yeah, this is time for a change. Don't wait to put off a decision any longer. This is number 5. It's a challenge here. Yeah, have the courage to be free. This is a 10. Yeah, it's 28, which is a 10, and it says, know that freedom begins where desire ends. And then we have 5 and we have 32, so we have 55 here. Tear down the walls around your heart. Kind of exactly what I've been saying. You've built a lot up. It's time to make a change. This is a difficult change because this change requires trust. And that's something that you have been taught over the years to not fully rely on 100%. Heavenly Father, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, show me clearly. Yeah, maybe this is family, okay? Your wealth, your security, your legacy. This is maybe something that you've been at for a long time. This is something from the past. It left you lacking. Yeah, it caused you to choose a new direction. I really feel, collective, when it comes right down to it, this time of year, somebody is really sentimental about you. Okay. So again, deciphering, is this yours or is this theirs? You know, outside. Is this live or is this memory? So is this live? Is this happening right now? Is it mine? Um, or is it memory? Is it a trigger? I think I finally figured out why I get live or Memorex now. Thank you, Spirit. Show me clearly. Yeah, it's time for a new beginning. Okay. Somebody here, you've maybe helped, this could be your person that needs to free themselves. Yeah. Have the courage to be free. Duh. Thank you. All right. Yeah. Know that freedom begins when desire ends. All right. This is what's been hard. Somebody to leave the blue emotions, the depressive kind of emotions behind. Yeah, to leave them behind and move forward with something. This is Earth sign energy. King of Wands, fire energy. So we have the King of Pentacles, the King of Wands, making decisions too. You might have to choose between two. You might have to choose between the stability, what you've been working on for a while, and to move forward. Some of you, this is a karmic cycle ending. Why I'm getting that, I don't know. Yeah, some of you might need to be independent for a while. This is huge. This is okay. For some of you, this is somebody it's their memory, it's their energy about this. Show me clearly. Yeah, this is somebody who feels stabbed in the back because you went on and they're watching. Thank you. Yeah, they just watch continuously. And it's time for a change. It's time to do something different, whoever cross watcher is. It's time to do something different, get a new beginning here. Okay, to move forward. Yeah, tell me about this. Tear down the walls around your heart. You could be ruining this. I feel like this is really cross-watcher energy. You could be ruining something really good coming in for you, or that you have by staying stuck. 55, the need for a massive change, a major change, something of benefit. It's time to let go of the collective and get a life, so to speak. I'm not saying that in a mean way, but it's get a life. Get a life. You've not been living a life, regardless of the fake smiles and whatever fake flexing that's been going on, that everything is perfect and you're fine. Okay? Move forward. You're not here to be stuck in the past, all right? Tear down the walls around your heart. Yeah, this confusion, the illusion. Tear down the walls that you've built up of some fantasy here that you got going in your mind. Yeah, and move forward. Move forward in love. Love yourself. Choose something different. You could be a King of Cups. Okay, Scorpio, Pisces. Who else? Why can't I think? Cancer. Maybe you're a Cancer. Trying to stay hidden. Okay, or you're acting in Cancer energy. It's going to be discovered who you are. People already know, probably. Tell me about have the courage to be free instead of holding on to the pain. Yeah, make choices in love here. Move forward in meeting someone, maybe a marriage, being open in love, being free of the connection here. That's where the victory is. Taking that leadership role here. Yeah, free yourself from being all up in the business of someone else. Okay? There's fairness. If you look at the situation in a logical standpoint, you're going to see that whatever it was that happened that you can't let go of, Crosswatcher, is exactly what needed to happen. And it was fair and it was just. And it was very logical. Maybe it was done by a King of Wands. All right. Yeah. If you go within, you know damn well it was done justly. And now it's time to move on. It's time to free yourself. Yeah, you've been spying and watching long enough. You've been in the energy long enough. Let's move along. Holding up traffic. Okay. Who is it? Somebody said you can enter my door. You can come and go as you please. Just don't stand in the way at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, don't block the flow. Okay. Yeah, it says, look at this. It is past energy. This was the bottom of the deck. Lost in the ruins of the past. Find the way to the present moment and live. It says right there. Find the way to the present moment and live. You have not been living. It's time to go forward. The time for romance has come. Stop dwelling in the past. And I send you so much love, light, and healing with that. That is not easy. I don't want to sound heartless or make it sound like it is easy. I don't want to make it sound like just get over it. But this has been a long time in the collective's energy. They're not stepping backwards. They're shooting towards their goals, and you see the victory and the success, and you're halting that from yourselves, worrying about what they're doing. Okay. Yeah, I just grabbed this. Yeah, learning the importance of balance in giving and receiving. This is a big lesson learned. Someone here is an opportunist. You're out for themselves, not worth your time. This is you or them. You wish them well. Yeah, collective. You wish them well. It's time to go. All right. That is what I have for you, collective. Thanks so much for being here, for sharing your energy with me. I appreciate it. Yes, Elizabeth, absolutely. It's not easy, but it is worth it. Yeah, if you're new, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, leave me comments, let me know what you're thinking. It really does help verify as well as help the channel in getting messages out to others. So thank you, thank you. All right, Elizabeth, let's get a couple questions here for you. Well, a couple cards for your question. Love focused. Love focused. You are very welcome, sweetheart. Thank you. Thank you. You and James both amazing at what you do, and I totally do not ever take you for granted. I appreciate you very much. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels. Yeah, you're getting a victory here, some kind of information. Dang. Wow. Victory over heartbreak. What you don't see here. Ooh, the lovers, girl. Damn. Celebration, rejoicing. But getting clarity here, maybe that's what you got going on. Clarity, the realization that you've been overthinking things too. Okay, making this difficult. 333 could be of some significance for you. Yeah, there's the sun and the happiness. The clarity is coming. How maybe this new beginnings. My gosh, parties, marriage, celebrations, community. Aquarius. Holy cow. Yeah, here comes the sun. Doo -doo -doo. Here comes the sun. And I'll say it's all right. 44 could be of some significance. Yeah, ooh, there's an offer coming. Some kind of message. Yep, for a brand new beginning. Look at all your Aquarius energy popping out here. Just don't get in your head over this new beginning and confuse it all up. Trying to figure it out. Break that pattern. Yeah, don't go within. Don't hermit yourself and overthink yourself. Oh my God. Yeah, it's toxic. Don't go thinking it's toxic. All right, there's going to be some confusion here. You know the drill. You know the drill. Unless this is like major and stuff, but this is carefree fun. I think I just did a love reading for you. This is carefree fun. It's healing, and you're just confused with the past, the disappointments and stuff. Cut that out. I'm hearing like Full House. Joey, cut it out. Yeah, don't get stuck over contemplating this gift. Don't look the gift horse in the mouth. All right? Don't look the gift horse in the mouth and judge it and go, that's not what I was thinking, or that's not what I want. Don't cut it out because of the past. Don't sit there and wait for that past to be coming back any way, shape, or form. That's a toxic habit. Yeah, move forward in love. It's coming. It's happening. All right. Get that heart open. Yeah, into the unknown, regardless if you don't see what's going on. Take that chance. Forward movement, 88 here. 67 or 76 is of some importance. Yeah. Before you go quickly passing judgment, all right, you need to stop and think about it. All right, this is an opportunity here for something really good. Yeah, and it's going to be, I think the sex is going to be really good too. I'll like knock your crown off a little bit with this King of Cups energy. Somebody balanced, like it's more than that. Yeah, right? You don't mind to knock my crown off. Let the crown hit the floor. Show me clearly. You got to take it off for a second. Put it on that bedpost. Girl. Oh my God. Yeah, try hanging your head. Never mind. Oh my God, you're pulling me right down live. I got to remember I'm live. Everybody's going to see this. Yeah, it's an illusion. Enjoy the experience. Okay, it's a mystery. Just go in a little protected. Be willing to stand your ground here, and the opportunity is coming. All right, you've learned from the past. You've learned from those depressive things that want to sit there and confuse you. Now it's time to trust your intuition with being that loving person. Not so quick to off with their head. So that message is repeating. You got something really good, sweetie. Alrighty. I love it. Yeah, look at connection. I just split the, look at that. You got a good partnership coming. Okay, yeah, this is a rebirth. This is something new here. This is a big transformation because you now know. All right? You know. All right. Collective, this is what I have for you. I hope it helps. I hope it brings you food for thought. I hope you have the rest of your Saturday or whenever you see this, because it's the perfect time. This is November 1st, though. So I hope you enjoy the rest of your afternoon, evening, morning, month, week, year, all of it. All right. Yes, you too. Have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.